Hey guys, what is going on? I'm your host Lil Buddy here, and today I'm super happy to have you guys here. Also super happy because we're getting this third video out on this channel, Clash Royale Tips and Tricks Episode 3. Before we get this video started, I just want to say, be sure to smash the like button if you do enjoy the video. Be sure to subscribe. If you don't subscribe, that will make me a little bit sad, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. We're almost at 100 subs, and when we do get to 100, I'll be rolling out a special video for you guys. Don't comment below what the special video is because it's meant to be a surprise. If you do comment, that might just piss me off just a little bit, so refrain from commenting below about the special surprise once we hit 100 subs. One thing I do want you guys to comment though is, how are you guys digging these new side panels? I actually really like it. I've been switching around, mixing up my channel art, and I think I've finally set on this Skyline lightning side panel. We went from black to a blue gradient. I realized the blue gradient was almost a bit worse than the black one, but now I'm finally set on this one. So without further ado, let's just get right into these battles, right into these tips. Today we're going to be using this deck. It's a new Rocket meta cycle deck. Well, it's not really a cycle deck, it's just like a rocket deck, but you know, with the update, the skeleton army is being used a lot more. I'm sure you guys have been seeing it around. I sure have. And I'm just super pumped for skeleton army, and look at this bad boy. 5 days, guys, 5 days. If this, or when this level 1 graveyard gets released, if I can manage to get it somehow, think about the possibilities. I'm talking graveyard, skeleton army, skeletons, where is it, mirror, and a tombstone, guys. Think about that, guys. Think about it. It will just be overpowered in my opinion. But enough of me rattling. Let's just get right into this video. Alright guys, so here we have a really nice replay. We're just going to get you guys started off with tip number 1. Tip number 1 is have a zap spell in handy. Especially when you're deploying hog, tanks, anything like hog, mini P.E.K.K.A, all that. So right here, as you can see, I zap the skeleton army. My hog's going to get a good 3 hits off, and his tower is going to be shredded down all the way to 500-ish. So here we have the princess taking out the fire spirits and minions. The miner, you're going to go minions in the back. And there's 43 seconds to go, and we're gonna play a hog rider, and here he's gonna go mini P.E.K.K.A, and we're gonna zap right there. Hog zap, it's one of the best combos in the game in my opinion. That's the other addition to have a zap spell in hand. But you know, one thing that I wasn't able to get footage of was zapping with a mini P.E.K.K.A. Like, you deploy a mini P.E.K.K.A by itself, guys, sometimes they'll just deploy goblins or skeletons. You have to have that zap literally on the other opponent's map and be ready. So here, here we're gonna troll him, put a rocket down at 2 seconds, and it's just gonna wipe out the skeleton army. So I really like that replay. There we go. And let's get in right next. Let's get in to my next actual live battle for you guys. Alright guys, so we're going to go Ice Wizard. He's going to deploy a Giant, and I think I'm going to want to push with a Hog, so we're going to go Ice Spirit, Hog. Let's see how much damage we can get. I have my Zap ready, and we're going to Zap. Oh, we don't have to Zap. We're not going to Zap that Lumberjack, luckily, but he's pushing at us with a what is it, Mega Minion and Giant. So we're going to distract both with the skeletons. He thinks he's going to get some good damage off, but we're just going to use Princess Ice Spirit. We're going to zap that down. And now we have 53 seconds to go. He's barely got hit points off, and we have 1,000 damage left on the other tower. It's a clear W, guys. So here I'm just going to do a prediction rocket, and oh, it looks like it's going to kill. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey! It killed the tower and the Mega Minion, guys. That was a sick, absolutely sick rocket. That's what I love about using this deck. But anyway, we're going to distract the Lumberjack again with the skeleton army, put some minions down, and I'm just going to go ahead and zap this lumberjack, using it as a defensive zap. Make sure that that tower gets taken down. So here we go, we zap it, and the skeleton army is almost going to take out the king tower, but not quite. And rocket, just a little bit off, but there we go. Make sure to have a zap in hand again. So here we're going to get 2-1 victory, and let's get in right to tip number 2. Tip number 2 is going to be about your boy Sparky. Alright guys, so this was a battle I actually had against somebody who was using a Sparky, a Goblin Hut, and a Lava Hound. It's a pretty interesting deck in my opinion, but whatever floats their boat, whatever works for them. So tip number 2 is going to be defend Sparky by distracting, then destroying, guys. My opponent is going to put down a Sparky right here. We're going to put down a Princess, and he's using a Lava Hound. So what do we have here? We're going to use the Inferno, and it's going to get a couple hits off the Lava Hound. We want that Sparky to go for the Inferno, and then we're going to distract it with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. And the Goblins are going to actually do work. See what happened to my tower? Absolutely nothing. The Lava Hound's going to get a couple hits off, but nothing's really going to happen. And the other thing that we want to make sure we're doing is defending Sparky using Zap. If you have a Zap, unless they have a minion horde in their deck, just wait for the Sparky and make sure to zap that, because that's the easiest way. It resets Sparky's clock 5 seconds, or it might be 3 or 5, who knows. But that's just the easiest way to do this, to defend Sparky. So here, my opponent, I think I'm going to take the tower. We're going to go Fire Spirits, and Miner's going to get a last hit off, tower down. So remember guys, defend Sparky by distracting then destroying. We defended him almost perfectly. That's why he barely got 500 damage off on our tower, and we got an easy W right there. That easy battle, skirt, will wrap things up for today. If you did happen to end up liking the video, be sure to let me know below in the comment section. Also, smash the like button and be sure to subscribe to my channel. Have a chill day, you guys. I'm your host, Lil Buddy, and that'll be all for today. Oh, and remember, a day without clashing is a day wasted. Peace.